I feel like a kid again with the Lincoln Cent series, and all the talk is Lincoln, Lincoln, Lincoln. So are you with me on this one? When I was a kid growing up, 60s, early 70s, what was it? Marsha, 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 the Brady Bunch. So whatever. Digressing, how about having some fun with 2025? And tonight, the two high grades known, uncirculated, and tonight, wow on the price. Here we go. So again, earlier this year, we have the announcement as part of all the Doge cuts and everything else that President Trump recommends the ending of the Lincoln Cent. It costs us too much to make. We have plenty sitting there, so to speak. So what's the point, right? And then the Treasury Department, which again, the U.S. Mint is part of, says we've made our last purchase of blanks for Lincoln Cents in step. So now there's been the mad dash to find 2025s. And nobody can find them. Well, do you want to know why? Because the U.S. Mint every Tuesday releases updated mintage figures. Whether it's Silver Eagles, whether it's circulating coins, whether it's bullion coins, commemoratives, they have 4 different categories they update to just keep us informed. There's nothing being hidden. If you look at the number of coins that have been made so far this year in the 2025 Lincoln Cents, well, it's 644 million on both sides. Why is that significant? It is an outright fraction of what they made a couple of years ago. So if you can't find them, that's the reason why. They didn't make enough and they're kind of just disappearing. So when you have the P's and D rolls available, which we sell out all the time, it's tough. But then now that we've had a pause and we've had almost 90 days to look at this and just watch the coins get sent in, because there's a rush to get these last coins done and into the system, whenever you do something too fast, what happens? They just are not the quality you want. So if you look at the big 4, NGC, PCGS, ANAX, and ICG here, the 4 of them added together in 90 days of production, i.e. the grading services certifying coins, they have certified less than 2,566 sets. Think about that. It's because the quality's not there even to give it a 66 grade. There are no 68 sets, which means the highest known set today on the planet is a 67. They're not going to last long here tonight. We know it, but we wanted to make sure we talked about it because a lot of people have been asking, right? If you add up all 4 of those grading services again, as I just referenced, NG, PC, ANAX, and ICG, add them up, you are currently under 250 67 sets known to exist. The reason why? Denver. You can't find Philadelphia coins, but Denver's are just crud. They look beautiful to the naked eye. They just have the imperfections where high grade doesn't exist, right? Now look at our prices. I've seen our competition selling 66 sets from the big 4 from between $99 to $129 a set just to get the coins. And again, understanding there's less than 2,500 of them that are known to exist in 66 as a pair or higher because of the Denver Mint. And then we're looking at $179 to $199, and all of them are marked sold out on the 67s. Look at our number. We're at $139.95 tonight, while our limited quantities last. It is a fun year to be a Lincoln Cent collector. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know, the Superman coins are coming out later, right? With the cooperation with the comic book companies. The U.S. Mint is putting the privy marks on Silver Eagles for the 250th anniversary of our armed services dating back to the colonial period. We just have lots of great collector coins coming out. But we lose sight of, they're taking away the coin that we all started this journey with. And we all started it because it was the penny, it was the cent. It was affordable to grab, affordable to put into your albums, And as it got more complicated, well, guess what? Still affordable by comparison's sake, right? Well, now it's gone. So we have the cent, which was the first coin ever made by the U.S. Mint, dating back to 1793, is now coming to a close. How about that for a chapter in U.S. history? Almost 250 years, right? USA 250 is in 2026. The Lincoln cent, by design, the obverse here of Lincoln, it's the longest tenured, same design on a coin, obverse, in the history of the U.S. Mint. That's dating back to 1909, which is an anniversary of Lincoln's birth. We had the Wheaties for the first 50 years. We had the Memorials the second 50 years. And then since 2010, the Shield cent has been the third design choice. It is now the last design choice. Guys, give me a 1 minute clock. Those sevens are almost gone. If you are told it is gone, the sixes at that price are so crazy attractive. I mean, they both are, don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry. With everybody else, $50 to $70 more for the same 66 set. That's significant money in your back pocket. And the rarity is consistent because, again, the numbers I'm talking to everybody about is getting in on the coin, getting in on high-grade coins, because we know low mintages, can't find the coin, and high grade, it's the way it's been for the last 20 plus years in the industry. Less than 2,566 sets are known. NG, PC, ANAX, and ICG added together. Think about that right now. And then less than 250 sets in 67. And there are no 68 sets. That's outright stunning. So at these prices, $59 and $139.95, these are special. Don't miss out. These coins, the end of the era, the end of the chapter, are precious.